Yeah, that's better. You can get it. Marvelous.
Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. And look, if you are a higher level thinker, if you are a bad bitch getter, if you are a broke motherfucker like most of us out here in the street, and you are excited for the PRB set to come to hit the street so we can actually pay the game, can we get a hell yeah in the chat? And that's a fact, not an opinion.
Give me a hell yeah!
Yes, you heard me right. PRB-02 trailer has officially been released. That's actually what you guys been watching right now. And not only the trailer has been released, but what you guys see on the screen right now is actually the card list, the card set from the PRB-02. So this is actually very important because this is going to show us what cards are getting reprinted. And since, look, we are going over what cards are getting reprinted, this is what we're going to go over before we actually get into the market watch, just to see what we're working with this card set. So the market watch comes after. Let's just go ahead and get straight into it. This is the card list for PRB-02. So we have the Cavendish, we have the Laboon, the Brook, the Shirahoshi, we have the Finger Pistol, we have Bond Clay, we have EB-02 Luffy, which I was very excited and surprised that's even got a feature. Let's go to page 2. So page 2, we have Rebecca. Rebecca was getting kind of up in price. Rosie was kind of get up in price. We have the Sabos kind of get up in price. Let's go to 3. 3, we actually have the Sanji right here. We have the Dragon. We definitely needed that reprint. We have the Sanji right here as well with this Zoro, which is actually, I actually need to add that to my tablets. I didn't even have Zoro, you know, on my tablets right now. But yeah, that's what we have so far. Let's go to page 4. So page 4, Ben Beckman's getting reprinted. Shanks get reprinted. Black Maria, we're going to be showcasing that as well. Let's see here. Yeah, there's nothing really else. So let's go to 5. Oh, actually, no. 4 was, hold on, let's see. 4 also has the Sabo. I saw the price of this was going up with Creole until people found out that bitch was a fraud. We have the Sanji, we have the Frankie, Blackbeard, Burgess, Gum Giant, Tony Chopper, very nice. We're on the 7th page here. We have Law. This actually needed this, so that's Law and Zoro. I actually need to add to my you know, my tabs. Law and Zoro, I need to remember that. Law and Zoro. Okay, so yeah, that's what we have for 7. Let's go, or 6. That's what we have for 6. This is 7. This new Law's coming in here. Yeah, nothing really new. Let's go to 8. And then yeah, so this is all the cards. It looks like the Three Brothers Bonds is getting a reprint. The Three Brothers all get reprinted. Edward Newgate, Hina actually get reprinted. The Crazy Ace, and then let's go to page 9. And then page 9 we just have Usopp here. So yeah, these are all the reprinted cards. The Shanks, the Whitebeard. This is the card set, and nonetheless, it's time for us to go straight into our market watch. So before we start, we need to tell you guys a disclaimer. We are currently on the best One Piece card game channel in existence, fact, not an opinion. And what I need you guys to do, since we are talking to market watch, since you guys are buying these beautiful cards, I'm gonna need you guys to support the channel for free. All you gotta go to is this TCG player affiliate link right here. You see this blue link, you see this blue Doflamingo link right here. Just go ahead and click that bastard right there, and all you gotta do is click it and start typing up all those cards. Now you'll be supporting the war that we are in, the channel's currently in, for free. So if you guys do not want to become a member, even though you should hop off the porch, if you guys do not want to tip, even though y'all should be throwing me a couple dollars here and there, you know what I mean, you know what I mean. But if you guys don't want to do any of that, just go ahead and click this blue Doflamingo link right here. Click this link, brings up a free page for TCG player. Support the channel, and yeah, that's all I got. Go ahead and support the war we're in. Let's go to get straight back to the content, gang. Oh, here it is right here. So this Law is now $10. I remember the original price was at 20 at one point. Now it's at $10. Now look, before we even continue, I do need to tell you guys this. Should you guys buy it right now, if you guys are if you guys been waiting to play any of these decks that required any of these cards I am going to show you, you guys can pick them up. The only thing is that once we get closer to PRB-02, mind you, this set only releases in you know, in November of this year for us. So if you guys can wait that long, these cards that you guys see on the screen now at like a 10 or whatever the price cut may be. I can see these cards being $3 or $4 by the time PRB-02 comes out. But if you cannot wait, listen to me, if you cannot wait, to really have that price drop, $10 is not bad. Like I said, this used to be at 20, now it's at fucking 9. Like I said, out of every other market watch that you guys see on the streets, in the streets mainly, we are usually always correct and shown here. So this is what we have for the law. The next card we have right here is the Zoro from OP06. Let's see what Zoro from OP06 is doing. These are the only 2 cards I did not have up. I like this Zoro too. Tell me what you guys think of these Japanese, these One Piece type of Japanese version. I'm really a big fan of those, but let's see the cheapest version of that 9 cost Zoro. The 9 cost Zoro is now at 15, so literally just cut the price in half. And that's why I always told you guys, man, if you guys, first off, what I always tell you is that you just need to listen to what I tell you. Okay, and that's a fact that I'm not a financial advisor, but I've been in the card game for a hot minute. It was at 11, it shot back up to 18, now it's dropping back down to 15. There's 138 listings, $15. And like I said about that law, you guys can wait to get this card until November. I probably see it being like around $6 or $7, especially since Zoro's really going to be spinning the block when the leader actually comes out for this green Zoro. But nonetheless, if you guys can't wait, $15 is still not bad. This card was originally, let's just go ahead and just look and see what the prices were. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Tell me to sign in. What's going on?
Huh?
I can't look at the Snapchat.
Try it!
I have to sign in.
Bullshit, really.
All right, we are back. I had to sign into my business email here real quick, but here is all the sales here. Like I said, this card really is just going to always be up. I'm gonna be real with you. I really see this card tanking once we get closer to November, but as you guys can see, $20. This card is literally tanking. If you guys aren't playing green, I would tell you to stay far away from this card. But if you guys still wanted to pick it up, I don't advise you guys to pick up this card right now, just because, like I said, the price is going to drop. If you guys do want a card, I would bite the bullet and buy this, to be honest with you guys, because the price of this is the alternate art. And like I said earlier, and a lot of my other previous market watches, is that when you guys are in this reprint phase, you're not sure if something's getting reprint, you always buy the highest rarity, because if you don't, you're going to be stuck in the boat that we were just in, to where you'll pay $30-$40 for the other version just for it to tank to $5, and compared to this, where this is actually still holding its price. So if you are a green main, this only applies if you are a green main player. If you guys are a green main player, me personally, I'll always buy high, because I don't switch decks. I always buy high, because I know if I do want to get rid of my particular card, I won't lose too much value on it. So that's just my particular way of thinking for playing over 20 years of card games. So this is another Laboon. Everybody was complaining that Laboon did not get reprinted, but we did not have the full set release yet. So since we do know that Laboon is getting reprinted, this is actually tanking $37. And that is another reason why I tell you, always buy high, $37. But me personally, if you guys can wait, it's always up to me. I'll always wait to buy it, especially since it's not officially out. Like I said earlier, this version of Laboon, $14. The man got his mouth open like everybody and that be making these cringe YouTube thumbnails. Actually embarrassing. I can never imagine doing that with the tongue out, look like you're on a roller coaster ride. Definitely can never be me, but definitely can be everybody else in Laboon. And Laboon is $14 with his mouth out. No sir. Like I said earlier, if you guys pick up these cards now, the price did drop. The price definitely did drop, but once November does come here, all these cards are gonna be like $3-4, bro. So if you guys can't wait, you guys can pick it up. But me personally, I don't know, bro. I feel like I don't want to waste my money. If you guys are gonna pick up something like this, just pick up the higher version so you guys will have your money go a little bit longer. Mr. Bond Clay, the different version, 120. The prices has always been the same. Y'all ain't buying that shit. Bond Clay right here, Mr. Bond Clay. Extra booster is $32. The original price of this hit $77. This was literally this year's version of Katakuri, and now this card is now officially $32. Price literally just got cut in half when we look at June 3rd right here. 32, 31, 31. Like I said, this card is going to be a $5 to $10 card, so it's up to you. Do you guys want to wait till November, or if you guys want to pay this price, just fucking know, when you pay this price And November comes, don't get salty when this card's like $5–10. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Shirahoshi, and this, like I said, always buy the alternate arts. If you guys are a yellow player, if you guys are YGOD, if you are spinning the block, so shout out to all my homies out there. You already know what time it is. You know, it's been really putting in the work for the game, for the streets. Shirahoshi, always get the, just get the highest rarity, bro. Your money's gonna go a lot further. And you know, you aren't gonna be stuck in a position where if you get this particular card for fucking $10, this, look, when November comes, this card's going to be at least $2 or $3, gang. So do you really want to pay $10 for this particular card? Like I said, this only if you can wait. If you can wait, just go ahead and just wait on almost all these cards till November comes. All these prices, they're gonna crash even more the closer we get to PRB-02. This particular Brook crashed. Holy fuck, holy shit, god damn, $26. This card used to be $45, $50. Now this card crashed. Damn, I don't know what to say to y'all, bro. I don't know what to say. I told you guys to get this higher version because it wouldn't crash. This card just crashed. What's the regular version at? Holy, the regular version is 10. See, that's exactly why I told you guys get the higher rarity. Because even though you would have took a, you know, $20 cut price cut because the reprints announced, when the, you know, PRB-02 really does get close to it, this is gonna be like a $2 or $3 card compared to the last version where it's probably gonna still hold its value. Probably gonna sit like around $20 or $30. This is going to be like $2 or $3 once the reprints actually hit the States, which is crazy. This card used to be $30. We take a look, this card used to be $34. If you guys did not listen to what I told you guys in my previous market watches, you pretty much just fumbled the bag, and that's a fact, not an opinion. Finger Pistol now at $6. This is going to be a $1 or $2 card once we actually have this hit the streets. So like I said, a lot of these cards are crashing, but do you guys really want to be playing the premium instead of just waiting? We are in middle of July, so we have August, September, October, so we really got 3 or 4 months before we even see this set. So if you guys can wait 3 or 4 months, you know, we definitely gonna be cooking. But $6 not that bad though. If you can't get a play set for $6 or what was it, $24, you probably shouldn't really be playing the game. We're going to be going over these cards as well because we haven't shown it. Monkey D. Luffy OP10 Dodgers X One Piece cards sitting at $525. This is the reason why everybody has been trying to you know, pretty much no life and you know, go to the game and sell these, because these are actually selling. The 16 on you know, TCG player. I actually want to see how many of these are actually selling. People are actually buying these too. Let me go to refresh since I did log in. People are actually buying these. Damn, people are actually, yeah, these are all selling. These are all fucking selling. Crazy. Tell me what you guys think of this card. This card is actually still selling $525. You wouldn't be catching my black ass buying this shit. You got me fucked up. Got me fucked up. I don't even spend that much on my hoe when I go out. You got me fucked up, bro. You talk about, look, I'm a cheap motherfucker. Look, I might be cheap, but the, you know, everything else is shining, gang. That's a fact. That you already know it is. Monkey D. Luffy Alternate Art Extra Booster Anime 25th collection. Is this $302? So this is the other version. I'm gonna be real chill. If you guys are thinking about getting this version, just get the other version. Stop being cheap. Spend the extra. If you can spend $300 on this particular leader, just get the Dodgers version. Look, it's a collector's card, and the value is gonna definitely hold over time. We have the Monkey D. Luffy, so I don't see a lot of people talking about this card. This card's gonna shoot up. We're already getting some crazy ass support from PRB-02 with BY Luffy. You already know this is the main deck of the channel as well. So you know, if you're a higher level thinker, if you guys aren't a bot and actually want to play the hardest combo deck in the game, this is definitely a card to look out for. Me personally, I got blessed by one of the viewers. Shout out to Dib, and this is probably your best time for you to really truly buy this card, because we are now starting to get OP13 reveals. And with that being said, if we start getting some crazy broker shit, you know, something that kind of imitates what Gecko Moria did in this deck, I could really see this being a $300–400 card. So this is your time to really cop up on this card. There's only 16 listings as well, and once these 16 listings are gone, what's the highest version? Yeah, it starts shooting up to $400. So you only got 15 listings. There's only 15 listings until it hits $400. So if you're a BY Luffy fan and you plan on playing BY Luffy with the support we're getting PRB-02 and also quite possibly OP13, it might be a time for you to pick that shit up. Monkey D. Luffy. This is the 6th drop, $84. Let's be real, y'all ain't buying that one. Let's see this one. So this is the card that actually got another price cut. This card reached at all-time high like $100. I haven't done market watch in a while, but this card did reach like $120. And I did tell you guys, hey bro, don't pick this shit up. And I think I'm the only one to tell you guys, don't pick this shit up. Do not pick this up. I don't see this staying this price for this long, because Bandai really wants you guys to buy their product, and having it be at $100 is almost you know, it doesn't even make sense. That's like the cost of like a Ash Blossom when it first came out, or Max C. So the fact that it did get a reprint, I'm not really truly surprised. $44, still kind of expensive. I ain't gonna hold you, it's probably the most expensive secret in the game, but just be wary, because we guys do pick this up compared to November. I keep on throwing it back to November because that's when the set actually comes out. If you guys actually wait until November, this is probably gonna be a 20, maybe I feel like it might even be a $10-15 card, depending on if it gets short printed or not. So just be really wary when it comes to this particular card, gang. If you guys need it now, pick it up. But if you guys can wait, just wait. This card's gonna drop down probably like $10-15, bro. I don't see it really getting any lower. Sanji, same thing as Sanji. This is gonna be a $5 card. If you guys need it, pick it up now. Make sure you use that link. I haven't said that this whole entire video. There's 115 listings. If you guys need to pick it up now, but like I said earlier, if you guys can wait, definitely wait, you know. And same thing with this Sanji. Sanji used to be what, $10? Yeah, this card used to be like $9-10 after shipping and everything. So this card's definitely gonna be like a $2 or $3 card by the time we actually get it in the States. Sanji Pudding, this did not get reprinted. I'm just showing you guys what the price is just because I was looking up Sanji. $50, not bad. Sabo, pick this shit up. Now it's $1. Now pick that up. Pick that up. Same thing, or you guys can pick up the Sabo. Let's be real, people are hyping up Crayola. Crayola is actually buns. Crayola has never even been in a top 16 at all in the East OP12, which is crazy because everybody in the West was saying Crayola was the best deck. Crayola is spinning the block. Crayola is fucking everybody's bitch. And then now Crayola's, look, Silver's Rally has been doing better than fucking the fucking Crayola, which is insane. So don't pick this up. Pick up the cheaper version. Actually, we have to do some OP12 content, gang. I ain't gonna hold you. We have not done no OP12 content for the streets. We'll probably do that, you know, in the next couple of videos. Monkey D Dragon, this definitely need a reprint. This is reaching like $10. Yeah, this is $10. It got sliced in half, and it's already this price point, you know, in July. This card's probably gonna be like a $1 or $2 card, so just be worried for that. But $5 ain't really that expensive, but like I said, anything underneath $6-7, if you can't get it, just go ahead and cop. I don't even know why I picked this one. I'm not a fan of it. It looks really AI. I know people are saying, oh, Oda drew this, where the case may be. Look, or Akira, or where the fuck drew this. Look, I don't care who the fuck drew this shit. This should look like AI to me, and that's just my opinion on it. Black Maria, now this particular card I would definitely get for the parallel. This is the cheapest I've ever seen it, $9, and it's also one of the best purple cards in the game. We're just waiting for a leader to really truly break this leader, or this card, in half. If you guys don't have it, pick it up. The regular version is $4, $4.5, really $6 after shipping and everything. Should you guys buy it? I'm not really too sure, gang. I'm gonna be 100 if y'all, because once this shit comes out, this is probably gonna be cents. If it's already $5-6 now, it's gonna be cents. Pick it up if you need it though. Next card we have right here is the Ace. I told you guys if you guys did not use, or was not using Ace, get rid of this fucking card. It's going to get reprinted. And then look what we have here. This card is heavily played. Let's see what a near mint one. Yeah, near mint is fucking $9.43. Actually insane. Yeah, this card's literally $9. The original price of this card was let's see here. Yeah, the original price of this card was like around 20s. Yeah, March was 18. Yeah, everybody's just buying them now. If you guys waited, you guys got blessed. If you guys were a high level thinker and listened to what I told you, you guys got blessed. I told you this is going to get reprinted, and if you guys paid $25, $30, you guys should have just bought this one, because and the crazy part is I told you guys to stay away from this card altogether, okay, if you guys didn't need it. And now look, this card used to be like 50, 40, 50, and now you could buy 4 of these versions. Even though this isn't a good looking version, you could buy 4 of this bitch, $20 a pop. Bro, that's what I'm telling y'all, gang. Y'all have to be tapped into the streets. That's a fact, not an opinion. I'm telling you, we have the best market watches, not even comparable. I don't care what anybody say. I watch other people's market watches. Not only are they boring, a snooze fest, but man, they do not be calling or making right predictions, gang. And I'm trying to put y'all on for the streets, because this times is hard. Times is hard. Terrace is kicking in. Bread and honey's $10, $15. We don't got time to be wasting money. and that's a fact, not opinion. Edward Newgate from Structure Deck. This actually tanked. This used to be at $4 or $5. Now it's at $2. When the Structure Decks do come, not Structure Decks, the PRBs that actually does come out, it's probably gonna be a cents card. So pick it up. It's only $2 though. It's only $2. Same thing with Shanks. It's only $2. Pick it up if you need it. Like I said, the market is crashing. Market is definitely crashing. The last card we have right here is Usopp. Still $10. Now this is only one. This is one of the few cards where I'll tell you, not really going down or crashing because it's just such a good purple card in every single purple deck. But if I had to keep it 100 with y'all, wait. If you guys can wait, just wait. It's $10 now. This card's gonna be like $2 or $3 card by the time PRB-02 comes out. But if you can't wait, $10 isn't bad. I don't even think this card actually even dropped. What was the price of this card? Yeah, it's 12. Yeah, the card didn't really drop. Dropped $3 with the reprint announcement. Didn't really even drop like that. But yeah, that's all I got for our market watch and also our set reveal for PRB-02. Tell me below if you guys will be picking up any cards from TCG player today, tomorrow, next week, or anytime, you know, pretty much closing into PRB-02. And if you guys do cop anything, make sure you use the affiliate link, gang. That shit is free. Just click the link I showed you in the beginning. Just click the fucking goddamn link and support a brother. That's all I got. YGOD, shout out to the gang. I'll see you guys in the next one. But before I go, if you was feeling the vibes, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It all go.